Hey guys, just giving you guys just a quick reminder. Definitely go out there and vote for our polls, pretty much that we have going on right now for SRB TV and SRB Gaming. Again, for SRB TV, like I said, we're trying to figure out a new show to watch. So we have The Mandalorian, we have The Umbrella Academy, The Mandalorian, and as well as Harley Quinn. And for SRB Gaming, again, it's all to you guys. We have Cuphead, Bayonetta, Mortal Kombat 11, and even oh man, it'll be on the list there. But like I said, the links will be down below. Again, just a quick reminder. Then definitely put that go down to the links in the description down below and vote, please. The more, the merrier. Especially if you guys love our reactions and love how we do them. Again, just go down and vote. The SRB Gaming voting goes on till I believe the end of March. We'll have the dates here. But again, just giving you guys a heads up and a quick, just a quick reminder to don't forget to vote. Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome to our episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the official trailer for a movie coming out. Apparently it was supposed to be this year, but it's been pushed back to January, the end of January of next year.
Which is very interesting.
Which is not good.
And not good.
You know, because we already talked about January.
So
the best January film this year was a film that kind of had a limited release in December, which was 1917.
Oh yeah.
Generally, the best film of January this year was Bad Boys.
Yeah, that one dominated in January.
Yeah, so I wish it the best of luck. Anyways, it's the best way to describe Rumble, the official trailer we're checking out today, is that it's Monsters Inc., except instead of them working at an electric power plant, it's more like they worked for WWE. Pretty much. That's the basic
It's
premise.
actually based off of something from what I read. I forgot what it was based off of, because when I was getting information for through Wikipedia, it said it's actually based off an actual story or something. Not actual, but like a short story or something like that. And what I like, this is what I like, is that it feels like, yeah, WWE has their name attached to it, but it's not like, oh, we're fully involved like their other stuff where it's like they have full control. I think there's part of it because they want to get some of their wrestlers a part of it, I think. That's all it is, because Paramount's the one doing this.
Oh yeah, we're talking about, so basically...
Now we're talking about the film itself.
Yeah, so basically the premise is it's Monsters Inc., but instead of them working at an electric company, it's them working at WWE. That's the basic premise.
And what I like is, that's why I say, I think WWE saw this advantage going, let's help them, let's distribute it, let's make a deal to where maybe you get some voices of our wrestlers in there, but it's not like, oh, it's just a full-on WWE type of thing like you normally would see. That's going straight to DVD. No, this is a legit, like, full-length animated film coming to theaters, and it's interesting too because I like who's voicing some of these characters.
Okay, so yeah, okay, you think a film like this? Okay, you think pro wrestlers? You know,
yeah.
There's only two.
There's only two
right now.
They probably made a deal where it's like they wanted a certain amount.
Right now, there's only two for wrestlers. Round there's cameos here and there.
Yeah.
You got Roman Reigns, the big dog. And you got the man Becky Lynch attached. Their names. Only two wrestlers currently confirmed their names attached.
Yeah,
to
they
this.
wanted two big names to be attached to it.
They have Ben Schwartz, Will Arnett, Terry Crews, Tony Danza. As you heard, for a brief moment, Michael Buffer.
Yeah.
The Ready Rumble guy.
Well, from what I heard, it's Will Arnett. He's playing despite the listing. I'm assuming that Will Arnett is like one of the main cast, pretty much. He's playing one of the main people or wrestlers or something like that.
The names attached to it, worked on some DreamWorks films. One of the writers has a couple of good movies attached, and then you realize he also wrote Holmes and Watson.
Yeah.
So,
but anyways, I think, like I said, I think with WWE attached to it, I think they helped them more of, like I said, they made a deal to where it's like, at least get us a couple wrestlers to voice a character, but we'll help with the story-wise, because they probably would need help a little bit with how does this wrestling thing work exactly? So they probably went to one of the biggest brands right now in the world, which is WWE. You know, so it's a type of thing where it's like, let's go to them and get their input on how we should do things.
Right.
You know, so let's just dive right into this. I'm actually kind of a little bit excited because, like, again, it's not like, oh, it's a straight to DVD type of thing. It's more of like, this is a legit film, and I'm like, let's see how this goes. So let's dive into this for the official trailer for Rumble. So here we go.
He's only excited because it has his big dog boy in it.
Not really, actually, because it's my first time hearing about that.
You didn't know it was Roman Reigns?
No, I did not know.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I said I was legit excited for it. So here we go.
Okay.
Let's get ready to rumble! Are you ready? This is the main event.
See, that size ring makes sense.
Yeah.
Jimbo Cook.
He's coming.
Okay, so there are humans in this world.
They're just wrestlers. They entertain the humans.
Oh. It's like kite.
So it is. Hey, who wants a selfie? Tentacular! I got your whole life story tattooed on my body. Yeah.
Yeah.
In a long history of monster wrestling, there has never been a champion quite like Kentucky. Fans around the world are asking, is there a challenger out there with the hunger, the drive, the discipline to become the
That's
next
where we're at.
champion?
I hear his grunts.
One.
I think that's enough for today.
Yeah. Next year.
He might not look like much, but there is a champion monster inside of him. Did he eat one?
Oh!
Thank you. That felt great.
We seriously need to work on strength and endurance. Fortunately, I know just the thing.
What?
What the fuck are we doing?
That's gonna be a hard no for me.
It's gonna be a hard no. Now lift.
Dirty dancing.
Yeah.
Do it again. And again.
Again.
That's it. You got it.
The
This is my nightmare.
This is my.
Okay, so let me refresh what I said earlier then. It's like if Pacific Rim was a thing, but instead we had the monsters just wrestle each other.
Yeah, but that's what it seems like. It seems like we just had them.
It's a
wrestling.
very okay. I'll give it that. It's a very because I thought it was because originally reading the plot, I thought it was
Yeah.
oh, it's just like Monsters Inc. Like I said, Monsters Inc. But WWE.
No.
But here it's like real. I was seeing real steel, except instead of robots, it's monsters. Now
Yeah.
it's kaiju instead. So yeah, it's a very interesting looking film for the most part.
Yeah, it's based off a book called Monster on the Hill.
Okay.
That's what's being kind of like. I think it's being adapted from. They're just changing the story a little bit. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. I don't know. It could be really fun.
It could be really fun. You can tell there are moments where it's like it's still not fully completed, and I think it's more in the sound bits here and there. Where
Yeah.
it's like you think it's like okay, no, they need some work on that. But it seems all right so far. It has my attention. I like where they're going with it, where it's like there's these monsters that live in this world.
Wow, this film has meant to be out for like 2 years, for like a year now.
Yeah.
It was originally scheduled for September 2019.
Mhm.
Then it was scheduled for July 2020, and
Push
then
back to January.
back to January of 2021.
Yeah, and I think that's where they were probably having issues with the story.
Oh, I think a lot of people already saw this. Apparently, this was a teaser trailer shown before Sonic the Hedgehog. So hey, we're seeing it for the first time because we haven't seen Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
But for the most part, the film, I can't say much.
I can't say much either. That's why I say it has my attention.
It's weird. It's Paramount Pictures. What was the last Paramount Pictures animated film? Like, general animated film. Because I'm like, I can think back to when, like, Warner Bros. Had the last one, 20th Century Fox had theirs, either with Blue Sky or their own animation studio. I can think of everybody else. I can't remember the last time Paramount Pictures came out with an animated film.
Wonder Park.
That was one.
That was them.
That was them. Was Wonder Park.
Wonder Park was their last one that they worked on.
Okay, I heard decent things about.
And they did do like back in the day with a SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. They did Rango as well.
Oh yeah,
back in the day.
Paramount does Nickelodeon stuff, so that makes
Yeah.
sense.
So.
Yeah, okay. I heard decent things about Wonder Park.
That's what I said. From even seeing this, it's like I see potential for this at least. I really do hope. I really hope it gets out of the January. If it gets bumped again, I hope it gets out of the January, but at least not by much. You know
It's
what I
kind of
mean?
weird they're doing the Pixar thing. Because remember, like, we just saw the first trailer for Soul, and then it was like 2 months later, here's a trailer. Oh, no, not Soul. For the first trailer for Onward, and then 2 months later, here's a trailer for Soul, the one coming after Onward. It's like,
They usually
wait,
do
what?
that. They usually do that. They usually drop the teaser of their next one already, but just a brief tease. That's about it.
But yeah, this one looks. I can't really say anything about it because it doesn't really. It's just kaiju monsters wrestling.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I said. It has my attention. Don't get me wrong. It has my attention. I want to see more of it to get more of what we're working with. Because right now, I see what we're working with, where it's like, okay, we see somebody just who wants to. He's like one of those like rookies that's like, I want to do this. I want to do this, but it's just like doesn't. It's like they're really trying their best at it, you know. So who knows? I mean, we'll see where it goes from here. I mean, if we get another trailer, most likely in the next few months, then we'll see what we're gonna get from this.
yeah.
Is to get a final decision of like, okay, maybe I don't know. Because right now, I think the only reason I say it got pushed back is because not only probably story wise, but I guess also wrestling wise, or what moves or stuff like that. Maybe they fairly attach themselves with WWE after a certain point.
It's one of those things that requires a whole lot more digging to work.
Yeah,
on
exactly.
Right now. But not much to say about it. It looks decent for the most part. I think Will Arnett's is amazing.
He's always having fun. You can tell he's always having fun when he does this type of stuff.
But I'm curious to see what the entire story is. This gives like a brief glimpse, at least with like. I hate to bring up Pixar again, but like at least with Soul, like if we never read the premise, you kind of got a general sense what Soul is about and where we're going with that. Here, it's just like, oh, he's an underdog.
He's the underdog, and it's like showing the top dog, and then now we're showing the underdog. You know, like, you know what I mean, though. But it's like you see the top guy against and then you see this little guy going, okay, we see where we're going to go from here. He's eventually going to fight the other big guy at some point.
So, other than that, if you need a channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about kaiju wrestling. You know what's funny? That's an actual thing in real life.
Yeah, I know.
That's an actual thing they do every WrestleMania weekend, I believe, called Big Kaiju Wrestling or something like that. Hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this trailer overall. Does it pique your interest a little bit? Or does it just, you just want to wait for another trailer to see what it's all about or anything like that? Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall, but most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very monster-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
Or any one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of our playlists down below.
if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can find us on Twitter
and Stardust.
@SuperReactBros.